What's up, everyone? It's raining outside today. Been needing to rewire my John boat for a little while now. Gonna rerun all my spotlight wires, deck lights, navigation lights, whole 9 yards. Had it wired up from last season. Didn't really like how any of it was. I rushed it real bad last time, so I went in and cut all of it out. Gonna start the process of figuring out kind of how I want to lay it out before I continue on with my deck. I've got the decking cut just in big platforms to go back down on top of it. And then once I get it out, we'll probably fish with it this weekend. Figure out where we want to add boxes, where we don't want boxes, if we still want to run bow mount trolley motor, if we just want to leave one on the back. Just kind of play with it before we start cutting and going crazy with it. On the boat itself, I had an extra extension ladder sitting out in the backyard. I went out, cut a piece of it off, just kind of sat it on the decking where I want it to be. And I'm going to use that for my main supports instead of going out and buying a bunch of angle iron to make my braces going across for the long stretches. I'll buy angle iron and I'll go through here and support it like I did here, build around where my battery box is going to sit. I'm still kicking around if I want my fuel tank to sit here or stay in the back with me. The issue I'm having weight-wise is making it where even with this little bitty motor, I don't just ride with my nose up fighting against the wind the whole time. But we'll deal with the battery boxes and the fuel tank later. I'm going to mount my switch panel over here on this wall. My fish finder somewhere over here on this wall. That's all going to come out and get redone again because it's all 2x4s and plywood. Real cheap. I threw a new Bimini top on it. Bought this off of Amazon for I think $35 or $40. Just something cheap and easy. I got a navigation pole to go on the back. Just bought these rod holders. They go on real simple. 3/8 holes, all 3/8 all thread. Just put those on. But once we get it all wired up, I'll go through and show the lights. So one thing I like to do whenever I'm trying to connect one wire to another set of wires and take it to my battery or my positive, negative, whatever it's going to end up being, I like to go in and I'll splice the wire, cut all the rubber coating off. I'll take what I want it to go to, I'll shove it through the wire, take it around and kind of tighten up that piece to it so I know it's set in. And then I'll pinch the outside and I'll twist that wire in nice and tight. And what it does is it gives me a good connection through here. I'll go in and I'll add solder straight through this area and straight through this area, and then I'll cover the wires up and protect them. If I need to, I'll cut more of this coating out so I can get all of this wrapped up real well where I know it's not gonna touch while riding around the boat and make it interesting through the... All right, so here's where we're at. I got all of these wires connected where they need to be, ready to go. I got the deck lights wired up on both of these. I'm gonna come up with some wire to go from the battery on the positive and negative, run it somewhere over into here underneath the decking, and then back here I've got my bilge pump, my fish finder, my nav lights. I'm gonna have to make the wires longer to get them all the way to where I want the switch panel to go. I'm gonna have to go buy a couple parts. Here it is. We figure out where we want the access holes cut. We'll worry about carpet after that. Bimini tops up. Deck's not done too terribly. I used cardboard. Went through there and did a little bit at a time with cardboard on the cutting. Got it pretty decent this time. Switch panels hooked up and working. There's my deck lights. navigation lights, and all my spotlights. And that is, my garage are just the spotlights. Let's show them the world. Not too bad. Got 2 rods in the back. We're trying to catch some bait right now. Once we get some bait, we'll put the 2 in the rod holder up front. We're in about 10 foot of water right now. Should catch a pretty good amount of white perch. This campy's working perfect as like a little sail to work our asses across the lake. So we'll see how this goes. We're gonna end up way out there with the big boats, and then run back up into a cove. So I'll let you know what happens. Pick this expensive knife up.
Here's Greg with 316 fishing and hunting. Hooked up on the first fish of the night.
Good one. Now you can pass the line. First turtle of the night.
Now it's pulling hard. Huh? Whatever it is, seems decent.
It's got some weight to it.
Oh, I see him. Is it a wiper?
Maybe. Got the fins of it. Here I was tying up for some wiper. I think it is.
Well, if he's 21 inches, he's a keeper. Oh, dude.
He's fighting.
Oh, yeah, they're a fun fight.
I'm gonna swing on the boat.
Oh, dude, how tough's that line?
20.
Hold on. Oh, shit. You want me to grab him? I'm trying to get footage. There you go.
There we go. I think that's my first one.
Yeah? Hell yeah.
Good old wiper right there. Got it on a little white perch head. Can't beat that. He's heavy.
Yeah.
Everybody else is gone. They don't want to fish in the dark, but this boat is working good. All the electronics are working, lights are working, and this little guy's just going to town. Just got done trolling with the trolley motor, going back into this little cove. And this thing's just working them. You want me to grab him, or you got him?
Slow him out a little bit. This dude's fighting pretty well.
He ain't a massive one, but he'll cook. Ryan's first big fish of the night. He's probably caught 5 to 10 white perch at least.
Boom. That's a fatty.
Yeah, that's a good cat.
I mean, he's not like a monster,
No.
but
He's bigger than your twisted tea can. That's all that counts. Got him in about 11 foot of water. Sandy base. And that was on the side fillet.
Yep. Yep.
So
That's a fillet of white perch. Just a solid little channel cat. Oh, I shouldn't have pulled him in like that. Look at that. By the skin.
no shit.
Just barely. I mean,
That's awesome.
there he is. The belly on that guy.
Well, good fish. Better than riding back with a bunch of empty hooks.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is Ryan. He's got a YouTube channel, KS Outdoors 89.
Kansan 89.
Kansan 89.
Kansan 89.
Kansan 89 is what it is. So go check him out. Good cat. Good wiper. We gotta pick him up. We'll get back with you. What's it feel like, another cat?
Digging down. What that cat did was dig. Look at him.
He's running at you. Trying to outrun the boat.
Coming at me. It's getting better as I cut him.
He's turning the boat.
Yeah. He's pulling it pretty well.
You mean to grab him or you got him?
Let's see what it is. That looks like a good cat.
Oh yeah, it's a good cat. Nothing wrong with that.
Catfish on here. Come on then, buddy. Where's the hook? Come on. Oh yeah.
That's a good one.
Head on in. Come on in and tease you. Another solid channel.
Yeah, he's a good one. He's a little heavier than your last one.
Yeah, he is.
We're in about 10 foot of water still.
6-7 pound. Maybe swallowed that. No, I can see the hook.
Well, there's another one for the stringer.
I'll make a fish sandwich.
You happy with it?
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
All right.